as we are in Chiang Rai, one of the most popular things to do is the White Temple. We've done a little bit of research on how to get there, and we were going to get a tuk-tuk, so that's 300 to 400 baht, and we thought that was the cheapest because the taxi was a little bit more. But we have just come to the bus station. It's a blue bus, and it says White Temple on the bus, and it's 20 baht.
Don't really seem to be many other attractions in Chiang Rai. Everything seems to be quite outside. You know, 45 minutes out to go to this waterfall, half an hour out for that. The White Temple is 12k out, so it's not too far. It takes about 20 minutes on a bus, and we're here now. It's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. This will scare the neighbours off, won't it?
It was 50 baht per person to get in. When you come in, just make sure obviously your knees are covered. For Wayne, he's got shorts on and it seems to be fine, so I think it's just women to make sure your shoulders and your knees are covered. That's why I'm so glamorous and matching.
This isn't an actual temple. It's more of an art exhibit. The guy who owns it is an artist. So everything is like a sculpture, everything has like a representation and is quite figurative. Crossing this bridge over the water with the hands reaching out. The hands are meant to be temptation. You've got to cross past that and not be tempted to kind of get to your happy place. I think that's what it's meant to represent anyway.
Got a little bit of money, hopefully it might bring us some good luck. Maybe when we get home, well, back to the hotel, we might have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so fingers crossed.
I've already mentioned it, but from what I understand, this isn't an operating temple. However, the guy that owns this and designs this, intention with it is, you know, build this temple, create this kind of relic or offering, whatever you want to call it. This will kind of get him into, you know, the next level of spirituality, whatever that is in Buddhism. Also, so many people with the selfies. Literally, there's been a girl here a second ago and she must have took 5,000 selfies just stood in one spot. Really?
We've just come out of that room there. We were told that there was kind of some weird creations in there. There's like paintings of the Matrix, Harry Potter, Saw, the list goes on. Very strange. No, I thought the Taj Mahal was going to be the most amazing thing that I've ever seen, but this is pretty much up there.
It's right up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. As you can probably tell, this place is really, really busy, and one of the main things that really irritates me is when you're trying to take a picture and then people just walk straight in front of it. Getting some pics for the gram. Typical. So this place is still under construction, isn't it?
Quite like, if you've ever been to, what's the name of it? What's the name of the cathedral in Sagrada Familia in Barcelona? They've been building that since like 1890 or something silly, and it's still under construction. This is quite similar. It's obviously not of the same scale, but apparently they're expecting to finish it in about the year 2070 or something like that.
And this week on History with Wayne, what have you learned? What a massive bell. Look, it's a bell.
Hilarious. As ever. There was an earthquake here a few years ago and he was quite concerned that the buildings weren't stable. He was going to bulldoze it or he was going to flatten it. I don't know whether he was going to start again or just give up, but engineers came in and said the structures were sound, so...
Yeah, sound.
Yeah. Must definitely get earthquakes in Thailand, because I felt an earthquake in Chiang Mai, do you remember? Woke up during the night and I was like, what the bloody hell is going on? I was like, I thought someone was having a good night in the next room, like my bed was shaking. And then I looked up and the lampshade was shaking and it was like a very small earthquake. What a nice tree this is. Oh, someone's seen me, they're recording me, let's move. Go, 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 go. So Lou just disappeared off for a minute. She says, oh, women are not allowed in there. She goes, go inside there and film it, see what's in there so I can know. It's a toilet.
See how I would get confused though? Look at the building. Why would you make a toilet out of that? Now I come to the front, I see that some toilets. Does everyone agree with me when I say that this looks like Wayne? Proper representation. What do you think?
I don't look anything like me. If that one was me, this one's definitely Lou.
Wayne's being a cheapskate, stealing the water. I think you're only supposed to get a cup for Wayne. Cheapskate.
Word to your mother.
We've just come for some food. We were going to go over there to the pizza place.
We want to eat authentically.
Yeah.
We just got pizza now.
Which wasn't very nice, what you ought to do. I got some rice. Wayne got 2 dishes.
These bits are my favourite bits.
Yuck. This is like 100 baht, no, 150 baht for 3 dishes, so it's not too bad. And then do we need to go and find the bus back? See if we can get that? I'm sure we'll figure it out.
There's a very popular convenience store in Thailand. I won't name it, but I think these guys know exactly what it's called. Could have thought of something a bit more original. It's like going from the pound shop to the 99p shop, isn't it? One of the most popular things in this end of the world is actually called cockfighting. No, it's not what you think. It's not like crossing swords when you're in the men's toilets. It's actually like rooster fighting. I don't know whether that place was selling them, what they were doing, but it's not a very nice life for the animal anyway. I presume this is like a combine harvester or something. Whatever it is, it looks completely badass. So cool. Looks like a transformer. Nice.
As we were waiting for the bus from leaving the White Temple, we met a few people and they were coming to another temple called the Blue Temple. So we decided just to kind of hang out with them really. Again, this one's really, really pretty. This one's free to get in as well. So bright. For a decal. You can't tell the scale of how big that actually is. This temple is actually really, really nice. Like you can see some of the details. A little bit like mystical with the dragons.
Can you explain to me why they call it the Blue Temple?
Not too sure. Because it's blue.
It's green, isn't it?
It's mystical, isn't it? Like got crystal balls and stuff and like the dragons and...
It's very symbolic. These places always are though, aren't they?
Nice for them to make the temples a little bit different. Like, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. This one's free, so that's obviously a highlight. But the other one kind of just had that absolute wow factor when you walked up to it. This one is really nice though, like just look at the colours. I don't know. I think I prefer the White Temple. This one is just very mystical though. So strange. The magic balls, what they're called. Mystical, Mystic Meg. And then you've got down here, like you've got dragons and just like the colours are so nice. Absolutely beautiful.
Is this not the coolest bus you've ever seen? What is this? This is officially the greatest bus in the world. What the hell? Snack hunting in 7-Eleven is difficult. Ooh. Some watermelon seeds. Seaweed snacks. Wasabi coated green peas. Dried squid. Guess my favourite.
I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key.